Hey, what is going on, chat? Sorry, I hit the go live button a little bit too early, but the game is launching up right now. We are going to be continuing the playthrough today of Star Wars The Old Republic with the Trooper storyline, as always. We are just about at the beginning of Chapter 2. We just got Tavis at the end of last night's stream, or Part 4, technically. So yeah, pretty much going right into it. Yo, what's going on, Laser? How's it going? Welcome. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Sorry about that. I'm still getting used to hitting the go live button a little bit early before the stream actually starts. But with that said, at least we're in the game now, and we can get moving. So that's where we're at. Loading in right now. We should be good. And I'm just checking everything else to make sure that that is set up properly. It's still working. Nice. That is good too. Good. Okay. Let me open that. I'm on Starport. You want me to join whenever you are? It's up to you. I mean, if you want to follow me around, that's fine. There we go. Alright, just checking that. Alright, so we are back in. Let me do the claims. Make sure I remember to do that. So I guess just a quick updates for some games that are coming up. I think we're going to end up doing a playthrough after chapter 3 is done for this. I'm gonna be going into Destiny 2 kind of like as a new player, see how it is in 2022. I have played that before way long ago, but I kind of wanted to try it out, so that's gonna be like later this week or possibly this weekend. Maybe some more Elden Ring this weekend too, we'll see, not 100% sure yet. And then I think soon enough, I will also probably be doing a playthrough of Scarlet Nexus, and then maybe Outriders after. We'll see. But that's just like kind of like a quick recap on like some things possibly coming down the line of games.
Lieutenant. This is General Garza. I'm afraid your leave will have to be cut short. A critical situation has just been brought to High Command's attention. Havoc Squad is needed immediately. Report to my office on Coruscant right away. We'll discuss things further when you arrive. Garza out.
Great. If High Command is worked
just
up,
like
this can't
that.
be good.
Let's move out, people.
Let's move out, people. Let's get moving. Gotta get back to Coruscant. Alright, back over to Coruscant. And let's make moves. Speak with General Garza. Wait for me at the Senate Tower entrance? Possibly. Is there instances? There is, right? I forgot about that. Be there in a minute. Okay. That's fine. The Senate Tower entrance. I'm gonna fast travel to the Senate Plaza and then I'll go out front. Oh, this is the, So, then over here would be the entrance. Can't do that while open or while moving. I always forget that we get like loot every once in a while. We got some rested XP, which is nice. Any of this?
Thank you.
Some of these we can use.
You're entirely too kind.
Small influence.
How nice of you. How nice of you.
How nice of you.
You're entirely too kind. You're entirely too kind. How nice of you. How nice of you.
None there.
How nice of you. Thank you. How nice of you.
What is this? Defeated? Counts towards achievements are double for 30 minutes. Oh. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm here, I can't see you. It might be this thing, the I'm on Coruscant 3. In the world, that's how you change instances. Technically. Gonna try to make good progress today. Good progress. Oh, I didn't know this. This actually shows all the instances for other players. Jedi Shadow Light. Aloha. Oh, you joined Royalty yet too? Oh wait, no, you're in Royalty. I'm in Resolute. Aloha. Oh, you got Corso. The guy. Let's do this. Alright, so I need to speak to General Garza. And then, oh shoot. Yeah, I am going this way. Is it this one? Yes. Okay, good. Ooh. Oh, you know what I just realized? They're talking about I can set rank names. I actually haven't tried that. Ah. Yeah, I never even bothered. I'll leave that. Lieutenant.
Lieutenant, welcome. Stand at ease. We have a lot to discuss, and not much time to do it in. Please ignore my other visitors. Tavis's testimony at trial has created a great deal of interest in my day-to-day affairs.
Tavis had a right to trial. I never intended it to lead to anything like this, General.
No apology necessary. Let's just get on with our work. First, for your courageous actions against superior enemy forces, you are being awarded the Republic Mark of Victory. In addition, due to your exemplary leadership under the most dire of circumstances,
Oh, Cap.
you are hereby promoted to the rank of Captain, effective immediately. Congratulations.
No big show.
Thank you very much, General.
You've more than earned it. I've
Well,
called the
now I
other
need to
members
change
of
my
Havoc
title
Squad
again.
here so you can designate one of them as your executive officer. Your XO will serve you as second in command and be promoted to the rank of lieutenant. As droids cannot hold rank, your choice is between Sergeants Jorgen and Dorn.
My XO will serve. Let me talk to them first. Ooh. Actually kind of cool.
Let's start with you, Jorgen. Why should I give you this promotion?
Are you serious? I was lieutenant when you met me. I was an operations officer on Ord Mantell for more than 3 years. If Tavis hadn't left the lazy jerks upstairs hungry for a scapegoat, I'd still be a lieutenant. Besides, you've seen my results in the field. I'm obviously the most qualified for executive officer.
Sergeant Dorn has done a lot for this squad, Jorgen.
Yes, she's a great medic, and she knows the regs, but she doesn't have the training or the experience that I have, sir. Thank you for hearing me out, sir.
Tell me what makes you the best choice for the job.
I believe my service record speaks for itself, sir. In spite of my short time in the Republic Army, I have received multiple commendations and glowing performance reviews. As you've seen firsthand, I carry out my duties professionally and precisely at all times. Finally, I have extensive personal knowledge of the tactics and training of our enemy. More so, perhaps, than any other soldier in the Republic.
Sergeant Jorgen already has a lot of command experience.
Yes, sir. But I think you'll agree that Sergeant Jorgen's combative demeanor is not a recommended quality for a position of authority. Thank you for allowing me to speak, sir.
Oh. You decide. I never. Ooh. See. Oh God, I'm running out of time.
Lara Dorn, I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant.
Thank you very much, Captain. I will endeavor to serve well.
Now, let's discuss the reasons you were called here.
I don't see any of your
SIS agent working
customizations, really.
undercover in the Imperial military has
that's
made a
weird.
critical discovery. The Empire is constructing an experimental new superweapon, codename Gauntlet.
How dangerous is this thing, General?
We're short on details, unfortunately. The agent is in too deep to risk transmitting any further information. Our only option is a rapid extraction. That's where Havoc comes in.
We'll put the agent out immediately, General.
The extraction will take place on Tatooine. An SIS agent will meet you there with the full details of the operation. Failure is not an option, Captain. We have to learn what the Gauntlet is and what it's capable of, no matter the cost. Dismissed.
Alright, time to go find out about the Gauntlet. Oh, we're actually going back over the Tatooine. Alright, I'll meet you on Tatooine. Yeah, it's weird why I wouldn't show it. See you in a minute. Here we go. Speak with Jonas Balker. Where is he at, actually? I'm gonna... I have to get out of here first. And also, now since we got promoted, now we gotta change our title again. Even though I just... Wait,
Captain,
do I not have it?
Good to see you.
Oh.
It was a big relief to hear that Havoc could make it out for this one. Congratulations on the promotion, by the way. How's it feel to be so big and important?
If being a captain lets me do more for the Republic, that's all that matters.
Well, when you're at the top of the Republic military someday, feel free to have me stationed somewhere cushy. So, you know that you're extracting an undercover agent who has intel on the Empire's new superweapon, codenamed Gauntlet. The agent's name is Prelin Garn. He's done his part. The transport he's riding just made an emergency landing in the desert under mysterious circumstances.
I'll find the landing site and pull our man out ASAP.
Garn's ride was an Imperial troop transport, so expect plenty of security as you approach. Once our agent is secure, be sure the scene is clear and make your way back. Good luck.
Alright. where is this taking me? I guess we don't have our title yet. Do I have to like finish this mission first? Maybe? Unless if it shows up higher. Yeah, nothing. Alright, I guess we're just a lieutenant for now. Alright, so it's gonna be somewhere to the right here. I'm gonna go over to the speeder.
Welcome. Please select an
Right
available
here.
travel route. Have a safe
we'll
and
go right
pleasant
there.
stay.
Think this. Oh, you know what? I might have been able to fast travel there, but that's all right. I think it was the Dravidian, the outpost cantina. Hail a taxi. Alright, then back out here. Just following the path right now. We gotta move, move, move! Knows what can happen with this gauntlet here. Who knows? I have a feeling it's gonna be going this way. At least I think. Yeah, and then maybe this way. I think so. Well, let's keep running through. Try to get as far as we can. I swear to God. Oh my God. It might actually be outside of this. I try going up this way. I swear to God. If this isn't the correct way. I think this might be the right way. Please tell me this wraps around on the corner. Please. Oh my God, I don't think it does. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go all the way around up here. Dear God, what is this? What are we going through right now? I'm just running it. I'm running it. I don't care. I'm running it. Dude. That sucks. Dorn just got wrecked. Yeah, that's a dead end. Oh, pointless. Sorry, I led us to our death. I'm gonna recall it to the med center because it's not even the right area. Ah, dude, what the hell? It was up this way. See, that was confusing because I saw the path and then it was going to go right here. And I was like, okay, cool. But then once I saw this wall, I should have just turned around and been like, nope, it's the other way. So that sucks. I hate it when MMOs trick you like that. I hate it. Well, I'm coming your way anyways. We have to go this way. Alright, round 2. See if we can go the correct path this time. SWTOR and Final Fantasy 14 kind of suffer from that, like where the map at some points can be a little bit weird. Damn, if only I went this way in the beginning. Our entrance is literally right there. Oh man. Oh god. Go in stealth mode. I'm trying to just stealth past these guys so I can make progress in the story. Here we go.
Sir, enemy forces. Defensive positions. Squad 2, advance on my.
Oh my god.
Here,
the
get down
audio
here.
just got.
Havoc Squad, move in.
Yes, sir.
Traitor! Shoot him!
No.
Let me help you.
Oh my god. Nice.
Ah, that felt good. You don't know how many times I had to talk myself out of murdering that walking scum.
More imps could be on the way. Let's get you back to safety.
You're right. The rescue team will be here any second now, but we can't leave yet. I need to rig the ship to blow. That should vape all the evidence of my little disappearing act. Can you cover me?
Get to work. I'll keep you safe.
Much obliged.
Going straight to Anchorhead? I'm not too sure. We got reinforcements. Here comes another. All right, we need to speak to him again.
Timer's set. She's ready to blow.
Go,
Let's move
go,
out.
go.
Holy camera shake. Oh god. Alright, escort him to safety. Alright, now we just need to return to Jonas. I am going to fast travel back over to Anchorhead. Alright, let's hop on this. And it's back over to the spaceport area. I think we have to go into the trooper thing. Which side? This side.
Welcome back to the loving arms of the Republic, Prelin. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Jonas. Your friend got me out with all limbs intact. Guess that means I owe you 20 credits, huh?
That's what you get for betting against the best, Prelin.
We can chat later. I want to know about the gauntlet.
Yeah, we better get down to business. The Gauntlet, the Empire's new superweapon. It's a massive cannon built into the frame of an Imperial battlecruiser. But it's no ordinary cannon. The Gauntlet can fire on ships traveling through hyperspace, where they're completely helpless. Warships go down in one shot.
A weapon that powerful could win the war by itself.
Exactly. We have to move fast to stop this thing. I've got a full report ready. Once Jonas gets me to a terminal, I'll send the details to General Garza.
You'd better head back to Coruscant, Captain. Garza will have Prelin's report by the time you get there, and I'm sure she'll want to keep Havoc Squad in the loop.
I'll head for Coruscant immediately.
Take care, Captain.
All right. Back over to Coruscant. Use your ship to return to Coruscant. I love how they added in that little button. And you just click it, and then boom, you're there. And move, move, move. Then now I'm gonna fast travel over to the Senate Tower. It's probably gonna be a quick one at this location. I'm assuming it's gonna take us to Hoth, like right after this conversation, or wherever it is.
Ah, Captain, you've arrived. This is Fleet Admiral Newman, head of the Republic Navy's 5th Assault Fleet, and Supreme Commander Rands, overall head of the Republic Armed Forces.
Good day. We've both heard a great deal about you, Captain.
Given our present circumstances, Fleet Admiral Newman and Supreme Commander Rands have come here to plan a full-scale joint operation to deal with the Gauntlet superweapon.
I'm honored to meet you both.
It's unfortunate that we couldn't meet under better circumstances. As you know, the situation is dire.
A single operational Gauntlet device gives the Empire a decisive military advantage. But Agent Garn's report has revealed the enemy's true plan: mass production.
If the Gauntlet prototype is completed and the Empire succeeds in producing more of them, we're doomed. The entire Republic would be conquered in a matter of weeks.
There must be something we can do to stop this thing, sir.
Destroying the Gauntlet will require a coordinated naval and infantry strike of unprecedented scale. Our forces must begin preparing now.
In the midst of the assault we're planning, a single commando team will board the Gauntlet and sabotage it from within. We've chosen Havoc Squad to carry out this task.
Havoc Squad will be proud to end this threat to the Republic, sir.
Your team will need to be expanded.
You know, I can enter
You'll
your
need
ship
a
if we are
technical
grouped.
specialist
I think so.
and an explosives expert.
Been a bit since
General
I did
and
that.
I have scoured the entire Republic personnel database to locate the 2 most highly qualified specialists available.
Both men are engaged in active operations. The first on Balmora. Extract him and return here as quickly as possible. Understood?
If I have your leave, I'll get started immediately, General.
Absolutely, Captain. The sooner Havoc Squad is at full strength, the sooner we can begin the assault on the Gauntlet. Dismissed.
Alright, so now we're going to Balmora. I'm just gonna fast travel directly to Balmora instead of going to the ship, because it's just faster anyways. I only have so much time, so I'm like, that's why I'm so much like move, because I want to make as much progress as I can with the story. If I was like max level or whatever, I would be like, I'd take it more chill. But I'm trying to, you know, stick to it as much as I can. Oh, well, apparently I have to go to my on my ship, so I got to Balmora, but I have to go back onto my ship now, real quick. Unless if it actually has you there. Yeah, I know I don't have to, but I prefer to.
Captain, I understand you've reached Balmora. Let's get straight to it, shall we? Imperial forces conquered the planet during the First War, but a Balmoran resistance movement has fought the occupation to this day. Republic support for the resistance has been inconsistent over the years. But now, our forces are pushing to drive the Empire off Balmora for good.
If our people need backup, they can count on Havoc Squad.
Your primary objective, of course, is the recruitment of Havoc Squad's new explosives expert. His name is Tano Vic. Vic is a Weequay
At
and a
Bugtown,
natural at demolitions work. But he also has a history of insubordination and collateral damage. Keep him on a short leash.
I'm sure I can keep him out of trouble, General.
I hope so. To be clear, Vic's infractions were not minor, and they led to his dishonorable discharge over a year ago. He is, however, the most skilled demolitionist on record, and Havoc Squad needs the best.
I'm sure he'll work out fine.
Just be sure to keep an eye on him. Vic is currently fighting as a mercenary for the Balmoran Resistance. His supervisor is a resistance leader named Ardon. Meet with Ardon. Learn where Vic is stationed and pull him out as quickly as possible. Contact me again when you've done so. Garza out.
Alright. Speak to Ardon. I'm gonna chat with Ilara real quick.
Sir, I'm sorry to bother you, but I've received a troubling message from Captain Kaylor, my supervisory officer from Personnel Division. He ordered me to contact him immediately. I hoped you could join me for the conversation.
I'd be glad to.
Of course.
Thank you very much, sir. I'll raise him on the holo now. Captain Kaylor, this is Ilara Dawn, personnel number 22795, reporting in per your request.
Always the whole mess, every time.
I think I kind of
Anyway,
remember
yes,
this guy
thank you for
now.
returning my call, Alara. It's about this whole situation with your brother. You did a great job, obviously, but people are starting to think you have more information than you're sharing.
We got a lead, and Alara acted on it. End of story.
Maybe, maybe not. Alara, if you have information you'd like to share, I think this would be a good time for you to come in.
I appreciate the offer, but I have no further information of value to you.
Suit yourself. I have work to do. Kaylor out.
He's still demanding more. After everything I've done, what do I have to do to prove myself?
You're a good soldier, Alara. You've got nothing to prove.
I
Thank you,
can't
sir.
even see my shoulder.
But I think it's clear that some people don't feel the same way. Let's just get back to work. I'd rather focus on something else for a while.
All right. Just got another conversation.
Sir, I need your approval to requisition some supplies for my medical kit. I've categorized the items by relative priority. Everything fits within our allotment under Supply Code 18, but items near the bottom of the list can wait if necessary.
Best to make sure you can still patch up my handsome face.
Yes, sir. I'd say your features are worthy of preservation.
That guy could get used to compliments like that.
I would prefer they remain a novel experience. If you'll excuse me, sir.
Nice. Alright, let me chat with 4X.
I've been reviewing morale surveys and after-action combat effectiveness reports, and I have good news. For the period following the neutralization of the Ambassador, statistics are up throughout the Republic's armed forces.
It's good to hear the plan is working.
I am concerned that we might see diminishing returns from future missions, unless our targets become even more impressive, though. Havoc Squad's new quarry will have to be someone truly savage, a merciless threat to all that's good and decent in the galaxy.
This is all your idea, 4X. Target selection is up to you.
Thank you very much, sir. I won't let you down.
One more?
I'm wondering if you'd be kind enough to share what you know about Force users. I've only been programmed with a basic knowledge of Jedi and Sith capabilities. What do you think about them?
Jedi and Sith are capable of some pretty amazing things.
That's what my records indicate. I only ask because it is a commonly held belief that so-called ordinary soldiers are no match for Force users in combat. Clearly that belief is false, but it persists. I suggest that I target a notable Sith Lord and neutralize him, publicly.
Sith are deadly, 4X. Let's
Be
not
cautious.
take them lightly.
Of course, sir. I'll let you know as soon as I find a suitable target.
Alright, there we go. Okay, speak to Ardon. Now we can exit the ship. Is that the Republic fleet? Oh, no, we go to the ship right before the planet. Forgot. All right. Bugtown. Alright, so we need to go over here to the recruitment drive.
So let's focus on those war mechs landing on the plateau. Look, it's one of our dependable friends from the Republic. Meeting's over, people. I wouldn't dream of keeping a Republic officer waiting.
Lying to someone else, don't blame me.
I'm just here to do my job, sir.
Yeah, never heard that one before. General Garza sent me a message explaining everything. I've got Vic's current assignment details right here. Well, glad to hear the Republic's finest aren't here to help, but to take away one of my best men instead. We're honored, really.
Havoc Squad needs a demolitions expert.
Of course. And what Havoc needs, Havoc gets. Vic is taking one of our teams on a patrol run. Their next stop is our signal interception post. You can catch up with him there. Now, if that's all, there are real soldiers who need my time.
Hey!
I don't mean to put you in a bad place, sir.
I'm really not interested in what you mean to do.
Wow. What a dick. Alright. I'm gonna fast travel over to the pad, teleport pad. And then from there, it looks like we're gonna be going somewhere down here. Tanovic. He is. Alright, over to Upper Markaran Outpost Skyhopper. Outpost Skyhopper. What the heck? The ground. Like flashing. I forgot to pop one of these too. The XP boost. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Figuring out whatever way. I'm assuming it's this way. Find Tanovic. See. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be down this path. Resistance security droids. Technician Jalba.
Scanning Sector 2. Nothing. Just like the others, Pran.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Tanovic.
Ah! Oh! You're with the Republic. I thought I was dead meat.
Looking for Vic, huh? That weak-way scumbag is long gone.
It's imperative that I locate him immediately.
Vic was here earlier, but he slipped away when we weren't looking, along with our entire security team. All he left was this holo recording.
Gentlemen, Tanovic, 53rd Irregulars. I'm afraid your fine security team is being co-opted for a very important top-secret mission.
Not even
this is
spec
all
mode?
under public orders, of course. Part of the big
I
push.
don't know.
Take a look at Regulation 235R.
Maybe
You'll see
because
that
it's not an
everything checks out.
instance.
Have a good one.
Or a
How could you let one man take your entire security team?
We were busy watching our stations. We
I
never
don't
even
know.
saw them leave.
I thought it did it
Vic
for
is the
every
least of our
conversation.
problems. With security gone, Imperial commandos have breached the perimeter and started sabotaging our equipment. All of our comm relays are down. General Racton himself could march an army through here, and we would have no way to warn anyone.
Who's General Racton?
General Racton is the Empire's top field commander. Supposedly, he's never been
We're in the
beaten.
same instance,
None
but
of
I'm
this
in
matters. Without those relays,
like
the
phase.
Imperials could invade at a moment's notice. Judging by the way the relays cut out, I'd guess the imps just yanked the power couplings. Easy fix, but the problem will be fighting through those commando teams. Do you think you can manage it?
I'll have the relays back online in no time.
Just like that, huh? Just another day on the job. We'll try to hold down the fort while you're gone.
I'll
Good luck.
explain in a sec. I mean, like, so, like, you know how some areas have, like, the green door? Like that. I think because this is a public NPC, it might not put you into like spectator mode for that kind of stuff. It might only be for like the areas that have the like green door, because then you can walk into the phase or whatever it's called. Repairing. Alright, that's one. There's two more down here. This way. They really spread them out really a lot here. What the heck? I still have a mission from the Justicar to defeat 15 Imperials. I am going to abandon that one. I just realized that. Also, oh my god. I have Eric Jorgen's mission now that I could do. Maybe in a little bit. Mountains here are pretty cool. Things are huge. I still love the environments of this game.
Engaging hostile.
Nice. Alright, let's back over to him. I don't think he has a fast travel point. Nah, he doesn't. Okay, I'll just go back over. Straight ahead. Hey, Jason, or well, Laser, if you want, we can do a quick, I know you're kind of like following me around here, but if you want, I can queue us up for a flashpoint and do that to like kind of level and get that out the way, and then
you did it!
keep running through
We've already
this.
picked up a lot of Imperial chatter. You really made an impression.
I couldn't stand by while allies were in danger.
We won't forget it. You can bet on that. Once the equipment came back up, Jalba had the bright idea of tapping Vic's communications.
Right after this, I'll
like
queue
we do
us
the
up.
imps. Listen to this.
That way we can at least have like something where you're, you know,
mission.
engaged in.
No doubt about it. To be honest, a lot of you probably
And then I don't
won't
feel
make it
bad
back.
for
Of course, if
running
you ask the
around like
guys up top,
crazy.
they'll never even admit to ordering this mission. That's how it is in this business. But we're not here for glory or credits. We're here to save Balmora. Am I right?
Why would Vic suddenly take off on a mission like this?
Beats me. But he must have something to gain.
Step 1 is Sobrik. Once we have what we need there, it will be a straight shot to our final objective.
Sobrik's an Imperial-occupied city, one of their main bases of operations on Balmora. Sounds like you could catch up to Vic there.
I'd better move out right away.
Hopefully you can catch that scumbag before he slips away again.
I know a guy, a major in the Republic Special Forces, Triam. He's been helping us out around
Yeah.
Sobrik. I'll bet he could narrow down the search for you.
I feel like it's kind of
Thanks again
like
for all
that
your help.
when you're
And good
following
luck
someone
catching up
else
to
through
that
the story.
scumbag.
You don't have to follow me around if you don't want. I mean, it's like fine. I kind of feel bad for like running through it like crazy, but like at the same time, Trying to just make my progress with it. For some reason it won't let us queue. Oh, you're the group leader. Go ahead and queue us up for one of these. And then yeah. I am going to fast travel over here. And then of course, like once we hit higher levels, if I'm still playing this character, like that's fine too. Running more flashpoints and stuff. Cause I mean, honestly, that was pretty quick. It's a little bit rough. Wow. That was really fast. Holy crap. It's a little rough, you know, running story content. But like dailies and all of that is great for group content. Same thing with like flashpoints. And at least we can get the daily oh wait, is this taking us into a different one? Because you're a host? That's actually kind of cool. See him running around down here. That's funny. Wait, do you have a lot more options for the flashpoints then?
Repeat, this is Republic Survey Team 689 Mark 1. I don't know who's hearing this, but most of us are already dead.
Oh no, I got stuck. Oh god. Got like you're all gunslingers. Yo, it's gun on laser. I mean, sorry, Molly. This is a Thys. I love this flashpoint.
Some sort of Sith legend. I have to go.
Our leader was a fool. The Republic sent us to this planet to learn, to see. And we have seen.
How come you only got those talents? Should you not have more? I think they drastically removed the amount of abilities now. So like if you look at this, I'm level 30, and I won't really get the rest of them until way later. Welcome to 7.0, exactly. So yeah, I can feel a little bit lower at times. We good? Oh. You got this, laser. You can do it. What is this guy? Is it Scoundrel? And then this one's a Gunslinger. So Gunslinger is the one that's like, I love the coin shooting for the gunslinger or scoundrel. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how many abilities like you actually get. You're stuck. There you go.
Are you a rescue mission? A cleanup crew? No matter. You will embrace his word, as we did.
Nice.
Shall rise again,
Then we clear them
and
out
we will
so
be his
fast.
favored
It's
children.
crazy. I feel like flashpoints, although like abilities have gotten lessened, or like you barely have any, I feel like you like kind of clear them out pretty fast still, or like faster than before. I'm coming. If for you, jump at an angle is the key. Jump at an angle is the key to jump, kind of bounce off the wall up. Alright, like 3 smugglers. That's most of the reason behind the speed kills. True. Hey, well, actually, no. I'm a trooper. I forgot for a second. I'm a trooper, not a smuggler. Oh shit. I think that was my mistake. Yeah, I am technically a stealth. Do I even have an ability like that? I forget. I don't even think I even have any. Use sleep dart? I don't think I have. I literally don't think I have a sleep dart. I'll check, but do I? Operative. Corrosive dart, diagnostic scan. Cut down. Yeah. Used to have it as a low level, no idea if you do now. Yeah, I don't know. Most CCs were locked away for the skill tree. I can check that too. Yeah, it doesn't look like, well, try not to. I'm trying to keep up, basically, at the same time. If this was veteran mode, you might be able to do bonus boss that is a giant Tarantatech. Oh man. I do love the fact that I can I'm playing an operator while on the as a trooper, basically. You can def check it later. Yeah. Look a touch busy. Just a little bit. A little bit. Isn't there, I forget if Operator has like a group stealth or not too. My main is an Operator. Weird how you don't have the CC would make it easier. True. They used to, but don't know anymore. Huh. Yeah, I'll have to... Oh, God. What the hell? It really does feel weird having, like, such little abilities. Especially at level, like, 35. Or, well, 33. They do have a group stealth you have to choose now in the tree. Oh, really? Okay. I wonder if the dart is in there too. Could come soon, but group stealth is the one that we already have, I think. Oh, it's in the tree. Nice. Progress. So many changes, literally. We heard you like changes, so we gave you a lot of changes. And more changes. Nice. Hey, I'm still really happy. I mean, regardless, I'm still really happy about the being able to choose any class now for 7.0. So for that aspect, I'm very thankful. You know, it's a perfect time to create a new character or like change up the play style.
And your ship, the galaxy will be his again. I speak in his name, the Lord of Heart and I.
Prophet of Vodal.
Such fools! How could you hope to challenge us?
Oh God. Wait, what just happened? The heck? This is the last boss, really? My audio just cut out. Forget how you're supposed to do this. What are you supposed to do when they come after you like that? Just run? Stay away from the fireballs? Literally, what the hell just happened? Oh God. Just stay away from them. Come to me. Probably matched Control S. Good call. Yo, good call. Oh, I did. Oh, shit. I was going for Control 1. That's why. And I accidentally hit Control S. Done it like 20 times. A timer 20 myself. Wow, I don't think I really don't think I ever did that before. I don't know. That's crazy.
Feel the wrath of Vodal Crest.
Rise.
Another 1,000 years.
Woo! Wait, the loot. Give me the loot. Nice. That was pretty quick. And we're out. Just like that. We'll go to previous location. Normally with this boss, if you touch the fire, then it makes it really hard to do for the healer to heal if this is master mode. Nice. Alright, back to
you are cleared
this.
for the following travel routes.
It's up to you, Laser, if you still want to hang out and stuff. I know it's a little bit like kind of chasing me around. But if you want, I mean, we can do some flashpoints and other stuff like another time. I'm just trying to get done the story, pretty much. Did you get your CC yet? The cartel coins? The disease from the boss on master mode will kill you if not cleansed. Jeez. I haven't done like any master mode like stuff in such a long time. Or even like there are still so many operations like I know I never did or anything. Which is just kind of crazy, to be honest. I wanted to check this. I'll stay for a few more minutes and then I gotta go to bed. Okay. Sounds good, Laser. Yeah, it was nice that we at least got that out the way to be able to, you know. Now I'll stay stay on level. So right now I'm using the curb strategies or curbing strategies instead of debilitate. But let me check here. So at 35 I get the corrosive grenade. Then we get a fatality passive. No, you're stunned for enemies. Should I do this instead? I mean, it does add a new ability. I do like this 25% more damage, but if that's better. These, I think, is just increase armor penetration, critical hit, and critical damage of corrosive assault. What else? Tactical stims. Toxic blast. Increased movement speed by 15%. And stealth by level 3. There's that. Increased damage reduction. Shield probe heals you. Grants 2 invasion. Just reading all these real quick. Very quick, actually. Here's the group. Level 68. Cloaks all group members within 10 meters of your temporary stealth field that lasts 15 seconds. Oof. Level 68. I don't get that. That does a lot of damage, the poison gas. Oh, I'm talking about the one that you can use while in stealth. Okay. An issue for me is the delay. Yeah, I know. It's like a 2 or 3 second delay, I think. It's kind of weird. Is there a dart? Did I miss it? The sleep dart? I wonder if that's only available in concealment. Can you give that a checkout, please? Sure. Can I just like freely move to it? Like this? By the way, I friended you. Sounds good. I'll send you one too. Corrosive Assault does a lot of damage. Use it every time you're assault. Oh, I have to wait until I'm in a cantina to do this. Or have the access to the field respec legacy perk to swap out your discipline. Is that a character perk or is it a legacy? 200k. I could look this up real quick. We'll update loadout 1. That's fine. Stim boost. Crippling slice. This is all like melee stuff though, right? Concealment. Bottom right, legacy tree. Tactical, advanced overdrive, infiltrator. These are all like passives, right? Yeah. There's the group one again. For the field spec, never mind. Yeah, I kind of figured right after I did it. I was like, oh, I gotcha. That's all right though. Yeah, I don't think I see it in here, surprisingly. See, I would do direct damage, but it's direct damage melee, so you got to be like right up on them. Which in that case, I'd rather do lethality. Or lethality. Lethality? What are you looking for? I was looking for the sleeping dart to see if we still have one. Stealth DPS. Concealment is technically like stealth DPS. Laceration. Backstab. Ambushes the enemy. It really does do a lot. Must be from behind. And grants a tactical advantage. There's one. Oh, wow. While your active stealth for chance dodging in melee is increased by 200% and your next direct damage critically hits, dealing all damage breaks stealth, active stealth. All right, I'm going to move back over to lethality. Or lethality. Stim boost, we'll throw that. I'll throw my stimmy boost down there. And we'll leave that. Alright. One more level and we get that corrosive grenade, which is going to be nice. Corrosive assault deals 10%. Maybe I'll switch to that. And slows the target. Or if corrosive assault would reduce your tactical advantage to 0, it is refunded instead. Corrosive return. I don't know, which one should I do? Increase the damage by 10%, refund it, or deal additional damage and slow the target. The tar comes with a level up as a talent you just get. Oh, okay. Does that mean assassins lose his stealth stun too? It might. I don't know. But the gunslinger guy had it. So I wonder if it's just like maybe not in the tree and you just get it anyways. For some reason. Oh god. My like camera like adjusted. I always get nervous with these that I'm going to drive off them, because I've done it plenty of times where you speed up and then you go right off the edge by accident. I mean, regardless, whenever we do get it, since you don't have to use the trainer anymore, it's just going to show up in my ability bar, which is something nice that I actually like. Captain, that they added.
I'm Major Triam, 35th Recon. You can stand at ease.
I appreciate your time, Major. I'm hoping you can help me find a weakway named Tano Vic.
I'll bet I can. That lying filth volunteered to destroy some Imperial jammers in Sobrik. They're blocking the scan data from all of our high-altitude probe droids. Vic took the explosives, but never did the job.
He took the explosives, sprayed up the droid
to avoid patrols and conduct raids.
Just give me the target coordinates and I'll move out.
It's not that simple, unfortunately. You'll need detonite charges to bring the jammers down. Vic took the last of mine, so you'll have to do a bit of scrounging. The imps have checkpoints scattered through Sobrik. They'll have explosives. Once you have enough charges, hit those jammers hard.
Understood.
Consider the jammers scrapped, sir.
Once the jammers are down, and we start getting full aerial scans of Sobrik, we can pinpoint exactly where Vic took my explosives. Contact me via holo as soon as the jammers are down. Dismiss, Captain.
You do, it's just not in the tree or in the abilities either. It definitely it's the same for all the stealthers. I think the weird setup for this, to be honest.
True. I think so. I would assume so. I mean, I don't know why give that to other classes and take it away from this one, especially if it's one of these stealth options. Do you guys remember what classes or what combat styles technically offer stealth options? Assassin, trooper, is it smuggler or gunslinger? I think it might actually be faster to use this thing. Maybe not. Trying to remember, because like that goes down, and if I remember correctly, this drops off the edge, right? Yeah. I'm like looking over the edge, like I'm trying to. I see. Yeah, let's actually take that thing down, because we're up top and we need to go down there anyways. I think this one takes you down below.
Be safe out there.
Same reason Shadow lost kick in DPS. I don't know if there's a faster way of getting down here, but you know, whatever. There were some lifts. I should have known. Also, thank you guys, everyone that's been coming by tonight. I really do appreciate it, whether you're chatting or just lurking. Thank you for those of you that liked the video as well. It really does help out a lot. And if you are watching, I really do appreciate that. A like if you haven't already done so. Thank you guys. And thanks for, I know there's been a few names chatting tonight, so thank you all for like coming through. Colin and No You Don't Tay, and I know Molly's been here a few streams. Same thing with Laser. So thank you guys for chatting it up about 7.0 and other stuff, bringing all the tips around and all that good stuff. Smuggler has the same stealth as operative. They sleep dart and the option to pick group stealth. Okay, got it. See, I come from a sniper background. So and I remember when operator was like the big DPS. Jesus. That scared me a little bit, not gonna lie. Thank you for the sub there, Colin. I appreciate that. Enjoying the stream, man. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad you do. I'm enjoying the stream as well. Epic Sax guy. Oh, there are way more too. Just so you know, I actually went on about this. Every type of interaction there's like about at least 10 different variations of sound effects or something playing. So it changes every time. Nothing really stays the same. Sometimes it can repeat though. That definitely happens. Wow, that guy just came in here and stole that. Unbelievable. He just came in and blew it up and left. So excited I mashed my caps. I have to wait. This man came in and stole it from me. Watch out, you're in the Imperial Base. User knife and corrosive assault will be available. Is this... yeah, this actually is the Imperial Base. Does that mean if there was somebody around here, like they could do PvP technically? I'm gonna go in stealth. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey, yeah.
Engaging hostile.
Got him. Haha! Now you gotta wait this time. Ha. That's what you get. Actually got him. We get this one too before they come. Got him again. Alright, I got a hollow call. One sec, let me take this call.
The jammers have been destroyed, Major. I repeat, the jammers are down.
That's good to hear, Captain. I was starting to sweat. All right, the aerial scans are coming.
I wish you could create a character
Let's see if we can find that
with this race. I always forget the name of it.
I'm seeing signs of an explosive
Plo
entry
Koon.
at the Imperial HQ, near the administrative
Plo
offices.
Koon's race.
We don't have any people in the area, so it's got to be Vic's handiwork.
I'll proceed to the area immediately.
I'm sending you the coordinates now. When you run into Vic, pass on my thanks for all his help. Triumph out.
Keldor, that's what it is. Technically, they could, however, you're, one sec. Oh, God. Oh, God. I gotta go stealth here. I'm going in. I gotta infiltrate the base. I'm going in. Actually, they're clearing the way. I wish I had the group stealth right now. It's actually only right around the right. Technically they could, however, you're in Sobrik, so the Imperials are actually under level and you kill them technically. They still don't know. They still don't know. Yeah, I got this. I got this. Here we go. Infiltration trooper style. If nobody is alive to see you, it counts as being sneaky. Oh god. Alright, they're going in. Oops, I couldn't even attack. Oh, nice. Honestly, using an operator combat style for a trooper, I feel like it's fitting, to be honest.
You are not the man I left behind to cover us, but you are answering his hollow. Just who does that make you, exactly?
I'm the commander of Havoc Squad. I'm here to recruit you.
I thought that message was a prank. This is too good. I really want to hear what the Republic has to offer me, because last I checked, I wasn't winning any popularity contests with Command. But that'll have to wait until my work here is done. I couldn't stand to leave without doing my part for the Balmorans.
We can do this faster together. What's the objective?
Yeah, that
I
could
did
work.
pull you in this time, I
Count
see.
yourself in, Captain. My team and I just grabbed an enemy VIP named Brel Oris. He's a Balmoran fat cat who sold out to the imps.
Thieving mongrel slime! You'll pay for this! You'll pay for this!
Brel has volunteered the location of a hazard vault where my objective is.
Sound a little busy.
I'm borrowing a Republic missile battery to blast it open.
It sounds like you already have everything covered.
I need you to clear a path. There are all sorts of defenses that could stop my missile before it hits. The imps have anti-missile turrets, shields, defensive sensors. Why don't you start with the sensors? Take them down, then contact me again. Copy?
I'll be in touch, Vic.
Can't wait.
Having even worse luck with leveling with very little talents on my Sentinel versus level 24. I don't have stealth fight. Everything. Oof. You don't have stealth, you have to fight everything? Is that what you're saying? They still do this. You gotta manually swap it out yourself. Oh, God. That one came on quick. Wait, that is... Wait, what? That is weird. Huh? It shows me in my armor right here, but... No option unless you can avoid it, of course. Hold on, let me see where this objective is. Alright, I'm gonna fast travel over to the Gorinth Outpost Skyhopper again. Actually, yeah. Gorinth Outpost. It's definitely throwing me, having leveled both classes and seeing the trooper visuals mixed with the operator skills. I agree with you though, it goes very well. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, honestly. I'm trying to think, like, because I'm debating on the next class I create might be a, whenever that is. It's not going to be right after I finish this one, but I'm debating the next one to do a smuggler and then potentially do a either like a mercenary or I haven't decided what I want to do, but I don't want to do the defaults basically because I like seeing the changes and stuff. You know, Sentinels actually get forced camouflage, which is stealth for a bit, but you don't get it until around level 60. Hold on, I'm going to grab a drink really quick here, And then we'll continue. So I will be right back in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna grab a Zoa, or finish the Zoa that I had last night. So I'll leave it on the screen for a second. This is like not too bad. And yeah, I'll be right back. So BRB. I'm back. Sorry. I was talking to my my wife. Ugh. What'd I miss? Oh god. Level 24. Alpha is still bugged. Lasts for 6 seconds. Gonna have to go after this one. Sounds good. Liking the gameplay with the Sentinel. Alright. Okay. Destroy 5 missiles. Missiles. Now the question is it right here? According to this, it is. Oh wait, is that one? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, destroy anti-missile sensors. Got it. That's one. Sentinel is one of the previous counselor abilities, right? If I remember correctly. Are you playing as the counselor? Or are you playing as a different class using Sentinel abilities? Or a different storyline? One more right there. And one more right there. Actually, it might be faster. No, just straight up night class. Okay. Wait, is Sentinel one of the night options? Is that what it was? I forget what night broke down into. Guardian. Was it Guardian and Sentinel? And then Counselor was Sage and whatever the other one is. Sage and...
The sensor stations are down, Vic.
Nice job.
Shadow.
I guess they say Havoc is the best for a reason. I have to ask, Captain.
Shadow.
Why me? I mean, sure, I'm pretty incredible. But last I heard, the guys up top weren't too interested in having me around.
Havoc Squad has to have the top explosives expert in the Republic.
And that's me, huh? I'm flattered. From a dishonorable discharge to Havoc Squad in less than a year. It's a crazy galaxy. Let's get back to helping these poor, pitiful Balmorans. Now that the sensors are gone, I need you to hit the Imp's anti-missile turrets. Think you can handle that?
I can handle a few turrets.
Good deal. Keep in touch. Vic out.
In touch. Vic out. Got it. Alright, we got one right here. Damn. Well, okay. Where'd all that power come from? Is that one right there? Nah, I don't think so. This thing looks like it's still running. Wait, what? Oh. If I had scavenging, I'd be able to pick that up. What crew abilities do people use nowadays? Crew skills. Like, is there even anyone worth doing other than like gathering materials and stuff, like mats to sell? I don't know if they made any changes for 7.0 about that, or at least I haven't looked into it. Got this holoco.
I've destroyed the anti-missile turrets.
Much appreciated. We're going to be ready to launch in no time. So, what's it like being top squad in the Republic? You have command breathing down your neck, or do they give you room to operate?
Biochem for credits, nothing new crafting-wise until 1.0. What the heck? What is happening?
General Garza oversees all of Havoc Squad's operations personally.
Never met Garza, but I know her reputation.
Send weaving and armor attack because of the mods for endgame.
Only one more thing between my missile and its target. An aerial shield generator. Take it down, and we'll be go for launch, Captain.
Taking the shield down shouldn't be a problem.
Jesus.
You're a pro. No doubt about it. See you soon. Vic out.
Captain, with all due respect, I don't think it wise to play Vic's game. He should be doing what you ask, not the other way around.
This is our only shot at catching up to him. I don't see any other options.
You're right, of course, but it's no less frustrating. I'll follow your lead whenever you're ready.
Okay. Do I have the new title yet? Can I use Captain? I can. Captain. Captain Cassius. At your service. Listen up. Havoc Squad. Oh god. Mark 10 kits, I believe. The no crew crafting just now 700. What is it's been a while, but I forget what biochem does. Is it just for med kits? Or like god, this is gonna be a bad idea. I forget if am I actually going this route? Yeah, I think so. Quick, before they come back. Yeah, I think we have to actually go down here. Stims. Oh, so are people like creating stims and then like reselling them? I use mine to craft dark matter and invasion force 3. Need 3 dark things and credits. You can level your comp up to level 50. Oh. So is that kind of like the way? This is the way of leveling up companions like nowadays? Is dark matter an item that you give to your companions? I was just looking, admiring. These things you can sell for many credits. Well, if you don't say. I almost looked up how to craft dark matter without putting SWTOR in it. And I'd probably get a bunch of like crazy stuff. Okay, I need to, next area. So I'm gonna go back to the Gorinth outpost. Three times dark projects, 4 gets you from a vendor that boosts a companion to level 50. Really? That's it? Really? It only costs 4.2 billion. I mean, it's still a lot, but I mean, like, I have plenty of that. I have like 200 million in my legacy vault. Do you need the dark projects and that? Or you just like go to the GTN and buy one, the compendium? Sorry, I went over to whatever this area is. I think it's like the only one to the right. Oh yeah, you found it. Signal Tano. Right here.
It's done. The shield generator is disabled.
Just what I wanted to hear. I'm dying to launch this baby.
Compendium is bound. The CM compendium is bound.
Target coordinates locked in. Fire.
Cartel market. Okay. Huh. All good. I'm like trying to read the thing. Stay for the rest of Balmora. Okay.
Ooh, the imps are really going to feel this one.
You level an imp up from scratch. It's like 6 mil credits to get it. It's very time consuming. Yeah, because you have to stand there going like, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. Wow, thanks. Wow, thanks. For me? For me? For me? Wow, thanks. Wow, thanks. For me? Like, it's literally just handing it to them.
I could have pulled you in from the start. You've made this up a breeze. I can't wait to shake your hand, Captain. See you soon.
Literally, like, I remember counting it down because I think the last time I did it, I was like, this is literally gonna take me like 25 minutes because it was like I had the, cause I know there's like a boost, right, for handing in your what you can hand it in faster to your companions. One of these, yeah, here it is. If you get all 4 boosts or all 3, it's like 1.2 seconds or something, like pretty fairly low. But I mean, you add that up and it's like stupid time. So how much is one of those then? Just out of curiosity. What is the point? All right, so honestly though, why is the Darth Malgus Hollow statue on sale when they don't even do anything nowadays? And this one. Okay, that's pretty cool. I either forgot about that or just never really knew about it. Alright, we can clear this up.
Engaging hostile.
He's in here somewhere. Oh god. Wow, thanks. I'm gonna guess he's in here. Aha. Not. But Duran is?
Got to help. They took him. The imps took Vic.
Can you do anything for him, Dorn?
I'm on it, sir.
Oh, thank you. It was that traitor, Brel Oris. and gave the imps our position somehow. We fought hard, but they overran us. They tore straight through and grabbed Vic. They'll take him to the Balmoran arms factory. The imps built a prison in the back of the complex. No one ever comes out.
I'm going to get Vic back. Period.
You're a real hero. You and Vic both. You're heroes.
Period.
Your condition is stabilized, soldier. But get to a safe location immediately.
Thanks. I can make my own way back. You two need to save Vic. Good luck, friend.
Gearing system is very weird, to be
before these
honest.
stims wear off.
As in, like, gearing up now? Like that? Oh my god, I always forget about this. Holy crap, dude. I always forget about this. I don't know why, but I just decided to click on that. I think I have a bunch of stuff in here too. It's kind of cool. Station points. The hell? Sorry, I'm getting distracted, Laser. I'm gonna fast travel back over to the outpost right here, because I think there might be a faster way up there. We'll see. At level 80, that is. Yeah. So how does it work now? Are there like big changes? Guess. I'll try going over to the upper Sundari. Is it like just doing flashpoints now? Like I honestly haven't really looked into it because I was kind of like whatever. Or wait, no, does it require PvP now? Or something like that? Because I saw some people, they're like, yeah, I'm gonna get to like 306 or whatever the hell it is now and then stop because they're not gonna spend the time to grind the next like 10 item levels or whatever it is. If that's still the case. 320 gear is very easy to get. Next level to upgrade is a proper grind. Maybe it's like 326. Something like that. Oh, we're out here now. There's like 3 or 4 different ways to get gear. PvB, PBB. Peanut butter. You have to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You have to do some heroics. Or you can do some ops. Max is 326. I think that's what it was. I saw somebody be like, yeah, I'm gonna get to 320 and then just leave it or whatever. I mean, so in my case, every time I've ever grinded it out, like I'll grind it out for like 2 or 3 days and I'll be like 2 points off and I'm like, you know what, forget this. I'm like, what's the point? I'm gonna hit it and then what? I'm just gonna keep doing it. So normally I'm just like, yeah, I might like gear up or whatever the case is. But then I kind of like chill for a bit. It's gear level related, just max out your gear. Easiest way, then pop open PvP crates. It'll match your current level. That makes sense. I see.
Imperial defenses will be heavier here than anywhere else on Balmoran. We should be cautious.
That bass sounded pretty good right there. Boom. Oh, shoot.
Again. Hit him again. Make that thieving liar pay.
Got him.
Well, it's been fun, guys. But looks like my ride is here. Nice knowing you.
Drop your weapons. Surrender now.
Surrender now.
Just give me the prisoner and no one will have to get hurt.
Your words, not mine.
There's a long pause.
Shut up. We do not negotiate with riffraff. The Empire fears no one. Isn't that right? Yes, sir.
You have a chance to end this peacefully.
This is not a negotiation! What are you waiting for? Kill him!
Engaging hostile.
Well, that was exciting. It's good to finally meet you in person, Captain.
Punch.
Welcome to Havoc Squad, Vic.
Now there's something I never expected to hear. So, what does Havoc Squad do with worthless enemy bureaucrats?
Well, typically...
Let's not be hasty now. I am a man of honor, despite what you may have heard.
Yeah, nice guy. You stole from your people and betrayed them to the Empire by accident.
I've made mistakes, certainly, but allow me to make amends. A contribution of credits, say, to repay the Republic's heroism on behalf of my fellow Balmorans.
I don't want your credits, Oris. Get out of here.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Whatever you wish.
It's really weird that you can't augment
Should've
your
just killed
gear
the
now.
fat scumbag.
No idea if that would change in
Now,
time.
Seeing as we're all on the same team, I'll fill you in on my little operation.
Still give you the option to?
That vault we blew open is
like
full
it
of
shows
pricey
that you can
prototype
augment
weapons
it, or
designed
did they
by
remove it?
Balmoran companies. Oris had them hidden before the Imperial invasion
you could maybe
to
not.
keep them safe.
Oris never told the Imperials about
What
these
is happening
weapons?
with the lighting here?
Of course not. He wanted to make money on them. Oris planned to sell the prototypes for a tidy profit. We could do the same, after picking a few choice items for ourselves.
Those prototypes should be put to use, not sold for profit.
Quite right, Captain. These weapons must be turned over
Everybody's
to
so
the
bright.
proper authorities in accordance with Regulation 87C.
I bet you change your mind once those blasters are in front of us. Let's just get to the vault. If we don't move fast, the imps might find the prototypes.
Alright, let's move.
Get up.
Get up. We got a whole squad right now. Oh god. I never realized that he's a melee guy. Oh, one sec. Wanted to... I might give him a new outfit real quick. Basically the same thing I'm currently wearing, probably. There we go. Oh. Can't modify this companion's equipment. Maybe because he's not technically my companion yet. Or recruited yet. You can still augment gear. What's that? Just not worth it until your gear score is capped. Upgrading removes the augmented kit, die, etc. And armor mods. So, my bad. You can augment, but you can't. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember the modding part of it. So mods are like gone, but you can still add like augment kits to your gear. So you can use like an augmented kit and that's interesting. Interesting. Where's locked? Oh, rip. What the hell? Oh my god, one more kill. I was gonna say, literally one more kill. Oh, okay. Well, there we know. Now we know. Level 35, you get the sleep dart. Yep, I just got it. So, okay. Cool. Well, that's good to know. It doesn't say it anywhere on there at all. But at level 35, you get it. So, now we have it. I feel like I don't use this one ability enough, so I'm gonna move this dart up here. And this. That way that's always available. And then we also got this. Overload your stealth generator immediately exiting combat. Purging all. Oh, okay. Nice. That's like a quick exit. If you get stuck in combat. No mods until 7.1. Yeah. / facepalm. Now I understand you, Colin, and I couldn't agree more. Yeah, we also 7.1. What we get a new daily area too. We get a new weapon outfitter. Oh shit. Oh god. How do I turn that off? There's got to be a way, right? Yeah, Manon, is it? Yeah, I believe so. Aha. Oh god. That's funny, you actually have to jump over it. But it works. Oh no! I'm stuck. Oh god. Alright. Luckily games still add that to this day. Wait, does that actually destroy them? If you walk up to the terminal, you can just destroy them like that? Yeah, we got stuck for a little bit there. I'm excited for the weapon outfitter. I've had so many weapons in the past that I never got to use because,
Here
like,
they are, Sergeant.
there's no
Go ahead and
point.
bring your men through. It's clear.
Like, I never felt like
Captain, this is Sergeant Tong. I took the liberty of calling his transport team
and equipping
in
all the
to
mods.
get these captured enemy weapons crated and moved.
I appreciate you coming all this way to help us.
No problem, sir. Hostile pickup is our specialty. Where can we take this stuff for you, sir?
Yeah, sir. Where are they taking all these highly advanced, highly useful, highly valuable prototype weapons?
These weapons belong to the Balmorans. They should go back to them.
Copy that, sir. Get moving, men!
You're insane. The Balmorans are never going to share that tech with the Republic when they could make money instead.
Those weapons were designed and built by Balmorans. We don't have any right to them.
Nobody would have those weapons if not for us. We did all the work.
Alright, return to Ardon. Back up to Bugtown it is. I think wait, is it actually? It might be the cantina. Looks like. We're right nearby it at least.
It's dark and dirty, but not the worst Republic base I've ever visited. Rhodia still holds the title.
Glad to share my skills with someone talented.
Why is it telling me that I have an upgrade?
Anytime.
Smuggler trooper.
Command sending out new tactics all the time.
Huh?
Stay sharp out there.
Wait, they literally say I have an upgrade. Oh no, now they don't. What? A second ago on the map, they all had a plus on them.
I finally tracked down Vic. He's coming with me.
Yeah, I heard about the prototype weapons. You think giving them back makes up for years of Republic mistakes?
I've done everything I could for your people, and you still treat me like dirt.
When the Republic finally lives up to its promises and the Empire is off Balmora for good, we'll talk. Until then, you're nothing to me. Vic is probably the only reason you're leaving the prototypes. He understood what Balmora's been through. I could always tell.
I don't care what you think, Ardon. I've got places to be.
Yeah, I'll bet you do. I'd like to say it's been a pleasure having you here, Captain, but we both know that's a lie. Come back when Havoc Squad is done showboating all over the galaxy. We'll put you to work for a real cause.
You couldn't pay me enough to work with you, Ardon. I'm leaving.
What a dick. Dude, why did we do anything for him? You know why? Because we're the better person. People. I have to go now. See you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be playing SWTOR again. Alright, Laser. Have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out once again. Still a wee bit buggy. Class trainers trying to figure out what the heck is supposed to train you. True. What do? We don't have a purpose anymore. Just stand there and look good. Literally no purpose.
Captain, were you successful in locating and extracting Tano Vic to serve in Havoc Squad?
Do you not see him?
Consider me located and extracted, General.
Good. From now on, you will speak only when spoken to.
Whoa.
Has Vic given you any trouble, Captain?
He's complied with every order given, General.
I'm glad to hear it. Tano Vic, your service with the Republic Army is hereby resumed. You are posted to Special Forces Unit 326, codenamed Havoc Squad, at the rank of Specialist.
It's a real honor to be here, General. I look forward to getting out there and fighting for the Republic again.
May I have permission to speak, Captain?
What do you have to say, Lieutenant?
Specialist Vic has repeatedly demonstrated a complete disregard for ethical considerations and military regulations. It is my personal opinion that Specialist Vic will serve only as a detriment, both to this squad and to the efforts of the Republic Army as a whole, sir.
This squad has to have the best explosives expert available. That's Vic.
Understood, sir.
If there are no other interruptions,
wow, that was
let's
easy.
move on. An urgent situation has developed, involving a critical part of our plan to assault the Gauntlet. Havoc Squad is needed immediately. A platoon specializing in bunker assaults, codenamed Safecrackers, is trapped behind enemy lines on Quesh. They must be rescued immediately. We cannot destroy the Gauntlet without them.
I'll proceed to Quesh immediately, General.
When you reach Quesh, report to Major Donovan. He's overseeing the rescue operation.
I'll follow Major Donovan's orders to the letter, General.
This mission is vital, Captain. If we fail, our entire operation against the Gauntlet is ruined. Stay focused and bring those men home. Garza out.
Okay. Off to Quesh. Let's chat with everybody real quick.
I'm still quite concerned about Captain Kaylor and his accusations, sir. If Personnel Division thinks I'm withholding information about the Empire, they can continue hounding me.
Think you still go to
Security
trainers for
Regulation
speeder
15.
training if you don't buy it through
I
Legacy,
think
of course.
If men like Kaylor had
I
their
think
way,
you're correct.
I'd be locked in a room reciting the minutiae of Imperial culture until the end of time.
I won't let them do that to you, Alara.
Thank you. I truly appreciate everything you do for me. I do sometimes wonder if I'm being unfair, though. I'm one of the only people in the Republic with extensive knowledge of Imperial culture. Perhaps I have a responsibility to do what few others can, even if it's not what I'd like to be doing.
You shouldn't be forced to do anything.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels that way. Thank you for taking the time to hear me out. It's good to have someone to talk to.
I always enjoy spending time with you, Alara.
Thank you. You're very considerate.
Nice.
Sir, I've discovered the perfect target for our next upcoming.
Alright, 4X, I don't really care about. Just saying. He's kind of cool in, like, combat, I guess. I'm like, yeah, whatever. We have... Wait, where's Tano at? My boy. That's... Wait, there is modding though, right? Like right here. This has mods, modifications, armoring, mod, enhancement, and dye modules. Are you going right through the story? Not want to spoil it if it's not done. Yeah, I'm going through this story. I'm treating this as, although I have done this in the past, I'm treating it as if it's my first playthrough. Not only because, like, technically, like, I consider this a let's play. But also, like, it's been such a long time that I really don't remember much of this, too. So no spoilers, please. Not on level 80 gear, I don't... Oh, gotcha, okay. Meet with Major Dawn. Master Satil Shaw. Disable this. Ship exit. I thought we were going to Hoth, but I guess not. Trooper storyline. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be Balmora then Hoth. But now we're over on Quesh. You can upgrade your gear at level XYZ modificator. Wish. Question. Wait, is this the planet where I need to get the
Welcome to
this thing first? I need to get like the stick. Or is that a different one? Might have been a different one. Wish. Wait. Meet with Major Donovan. 36. Okay. What is my favorite planet in... What is my favorite planet in that it has the best world boss, however, it's my least favorite planet quest-wise. I gotcha. Sorry. Words. Quest is your favorite planet for world boss, but least for questing. The base you start when you land.
We've dug in, Major, but the imps are coming on.
You know what? I need one of the guys. One of the people. Whichever one. Tano? Anil?
Time to do some damage.
Time to do some damage.
Walk it off.
Hey, yo. I might rock with him for a bit. Maybe.
We've dug in, Major, but the imps are coming on strong. And I never much cared for playing defense.
Just hang in there, son. Havoc Squad just walked in. I'll get them briefed and in the field on the double.
Copy that. I'm
This
sure
guy.
we'll find a way to keep busy. Corey out.
What's the situation, Major?
The situation is a mess, that's what it is.
A major
Everything went
mess,
south while the
you could say.
safecrackers were on a bunker raid. Intel was bad, alarms got tripped, and the imps moved out in force. Now Corey's people are surrounded, outnumbered, and outgunned. We don't punch them a hole to run through. Every man in that outfit is a goner.
I don't care how many imps there are. We're getting our people out of there.
I'm not big on rushing headfirst into enemy lines. Any other options?
Diversion is the key. Scouts found an Imperial command center deep behind their lines. That's where you'll strike. Equipment, vehicles, personnel, anything with an Imperial logo gets holes in it. The imps will rush
Always
back
take
to
that
stop you,
planet.
and the safecrackers will get the gap they need.
Yeah, I do
Just
too
give me the
sometimes.
coordinates and I'll make some noise, Major.
Let's give those scumbags a run for their money. As soon as the imps clear out, Corio will contact you so that you can all burn jets back here. Speeders are waiting for you. Now get out there and give the imps something to think about.
Yeah. All right. I might switch back to Lara. I like her company. We'll see. See.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
That might have been Nolan North.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
For official business
Be
only.
safe out there.
Exactly. They are the best. To la corte.
You don't get to die yet.
I love looking at these. Ooh. Hold on. That's kind of cool. Kind of. Okay. Down here. I'm assuming there's probably going to be going this way. Do you do the datacrons, or is that something you have not bothered with? So, I actually mentioned this a few days ago, too. At one point, I did start setting off to kind of do them. And then I kind of just reached the point where I was like, yeah, I don't know if it's... Like, I know overall it's worth kind of getting all of them, but I never really got around to them. I can show you how many I have complete. I really only have... So I have in Balmora Imperial, Drummond Koss, Hutta, Korriban, and then that's pretty much it. Looks like I have one from McKeb. And yeah, so there's a lot of them. Yeah, I gave up as well. Done most, mind you. Yeah, it's like, it's just like one of those things that I understand, and it is cool to get them, and like they all give you stat boosts and everything, but like I've played this game for so long now that I'm kind of just like, I don't know if I would really at this point have the attention span to go around and do them. Now if it's a group activity, technically maybe that's like that's more fun, but even with that, I don't know, I kind of would be like 50-50 on it. So yeah, that's kind of like the point I reached. I don't remember how it is nowadays, but I remember I thought it was a lot doing what's his face back in the day. Crap, what's his name? HK. But I did enjoy that. HK 51. Or is it 47? What is it? I'm drawing a blank now. 47? Agent 47? Yeah, 51. It is 51. It appeals to our OCD need to have everything completed. True. How did you feel about the story, Colin? Without, I guess, kind of without spoilers, really, for Legacy of the Sith story. Personally, I'm kind of like, it was cool, obviously, but man, it's short. And right when it starts getting good and like you care about it, it ends. And it's like, okay. Now what? Oh no! Wait, I have a chance. Nice. Destroy the ops center. Damn it. It was short, very cool, but then it ended and I was like, what the fuck happens next? Is that it? Literally. I feel like that's kind of been everybody's reaction to it as well. Which is very unfortunate because like it was at that high where, you know, so many people return to the game for it. And granted, if you have a lot of stuff that you're playing, then that's a different story. Like if you didn't do all the content before, But if you have been keeping up with it, I feel like it's just like it's unfortunate. The game has kind of maintained player count though, surprisingly. According to Steam, at least. Within the last 24 hours, there's been concurrently 10,000 players. Not too bad. Not the greatest, but it's not horrible. For a game that typically, according to Steam, gets like 5,000 to 6,000 concurrent. So it did lose about half since the release, though. But that's kind of to be expected at the same time. I feel like from what I heard, I would probably be disappointed too if I played it. Yeah, it's just unfortunate, basically. So the story from level 70 onwards, I enjoyed, to be honest. Honestly, like the story from Cartel, like from the Cartel Bazaar stuff onwards, even that right there is fantastic. All of Knights of the Eternal, I believe Knights of the Eternal Throne and Fallen Empire is so good. Then like after that is very good. There's a lot of really good moments, but these last two expansions have been
this
like
is Korea with the safecrackers. We've got the gap we needed, so we're pulling out.
So small.
I don't know what you're doing, but the Imps sure don't like it. You'll have a lot of company soon. Suggest you pull out immediately. Over.
We'll head back to base right away.
Copy that. See you at home. Korea out.
There was a somebody else kind of like tweeted recently, or not tweeted, but they put out a video, and I left a comment and I was like, dude, right now is a perfect time to put out like some sort of roadmap while people are still high on the beginning of the expansion, to be like, hey, we understand it was like kind of short, but here's when you're gonna get more. Like kind of capitalize on here's what's coming next. And the marketing that they did for Legacy of the Sith, especially with a cutscene for the first time in a while, and a really well done cinematic trailer, like it was crazy. But here we are, and it's like, okay, hope you guys enjoyed that. Wait a few months until you get more. Or wait until you get more, because we actually don't know when we're going to get more at the moment. It almost gives you kind of reason to...
You don't get to die
So, personally, when Onslaught released, I played the first part and the new Flashpoint when that came out.
Great work,
and then I
out there.
stopped.
Great work. You made that op plan look easy. In and out, hit and run, the Imps never had a clue. Top-notch soldiering.
Because then we would know what was coming, but then there's nothing. That's the bad part. Exactly.
I'm just glad we got the safecrackers out of there.
Communication.
You and me both. Quest definitely won't be making my list of the galaxy's most relaxing destinations. You got me and my people out of a tight spot, and we won't forget it. Whatever and whenever you need, the safecrackers are there.
I'll be glad to have your help, Lieutenant. General Garza already has plans for you.
Yeah, that's what I hear. It'll be a pleasure to work with you again.
All right, we're not on vacation here, people. Korea, get your men settled and ready for transport. Captain, it's been a pleasure. Contact General Garza with the rundown before you take off. Dismissed.
Nice. Okay.
Walk it off.
But yeah, I really hope, I don't know. I hope we see more. Or like what's to come at least. So yeah, that's what I was gonna say. When Onslaught released, I did the beginning missions for that, and then I kind of just stopped. And then right when Legacy of the Sith started, that's when I came back to the game and I played through all of the Onslaught stuff together. And personally, that experience of playing the remainder of it together was so much better than just playing an hour of Legacy of the Sith. I'd almost recommend and be like, hey, if you want to create a new character and you're starting fresh, create a new character, start fresh, enjoy 7.0 for the combat styles and the story and all of that for the main stuff. But if you get to Legacy of the Sith, I would almost recommend be like, stop there. Wait until more content of it is out, then play it. Because it's so awkward. I feel like playing it right now, getting to like the point of where it stops, and then you're just like, now what? Nothing. Go level.
General Garza, this is Havoc. The safecrackers have been extracted safely.
Excellent. Very good work, Captain. I'll make sure that the safecrackers stay out of harm's way until our operation against the Gauntlet begins. Your next step is Hoth. The last specialist that Havoc needs is stationed there. Contact me when you arrive, and I'll brief you on the specifics.
I'll head for Hoth right away, General.
Garza out.
Like, I honestly feel like that's kind of where it's at. Like, playing it right now is not worth. But playing right now as a new player or a new character or whatever the case is, perfect time, because there's so much customization available for all that. So I just want to see what was it called again? Pendum Commander. Wait, I thought it was 4.2 mil. I thought it was 4.2 mil, not 200 mil. What the hell? Who said 4.2 mil? Oh, from a vendor that boosts the companion. Not from the GTA. Oh, I'm dumb. Wait, so then how much are dark matter? Huh? $50 dark matter for 5 mil? Is that a good price? So if you have 3 dark matter, you hand them in. Who's over? Oh, Tano's over here. Type dark, it's not dark. Ow. Dark. It's gonna be a bunch of these. There's a lot of things named dark. Dark Legionnaire, Dark Marauders, Dark Pink, Dark Project. Oh, it was Dark Project. What was it? Scrolling, looking for it. It was like Dark Project 3, right? Mark 3? Or was it just regular Dark Project? Damn. It's still expensive. But I mean, I guess not too bad, technically. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna conversate with these people.
This is just too good. I get slick equipment, a nice ride, and a ready supply of every explosive there ever was. I think this will do, boss.
I try to run a good outfit.
I'm sure you do. Trust me. You keep me happy. I'll keep you happy. Now let's go put some of
You
this
craft them
fancy
too, you
equipment
need
to
craft
use.
invasion force. Best look it up on it. Takes time, but it's well worth it.
All right, boss. Time to talk some business. Bunch of credits just came through from a weapons deal I had going on Balmora. Another weapons deal I had going back on Balmora. This is your cut.
Nice.
I could get used to this.
You're the new boss. You get a cut no matter what.
Oh. Okay. Don't mind if I do. How much is it though? 1,000 credits.
Let me tell you, boss, this is not where I figured I'd end up when I enlisted. Growing up on Nar Shaddaa, you only joined the army for the free ticket out of there.
You enlisted so you could leave Nar Shaddaa?
You better believe it. Before the army, I ran with whatever gang had the loosest boss and the most spare detonite. Had a long list of enemies. Even street trash take it bad when you blow up their buddies.
Joining the army is an interesting escape plan.
Worked like a charm. I'm alive, and most of those scumbags aren't. Joining up turned out to be the best idea I ever had. A lot more fun than running with those scrubs back on the streets, most of the time.
Sounds like everything worked out for you.
It's why I've got this sunny disposition. Enough reminiscing. Let's go trash something, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, come here. This is going to be hilarious. Remember the credits I brought in from that old weapons sale? Those were from my second buyer. The first guy I lined up wasn't offering as much as I liked, so I bailed on him. Cheap jerk is all worked up that I sold him to someone else. He's trying to put a scare in me.
Wouldn't it be easier to just ignore the guy?
Easier? Sure.
Oh, really?
But this is more fun. Guy's name is Red Hand Magarin. He runs a few guns. Thinks he's a real tough guy. Hey there, Red.
My guns, Vic. Where are they?
Well, I was having a chat with my new boss, the commander of Havoc Squad, and we decided to go with another buyer.
If that's the commander of Havoc Squad, I'm the king of Ardon. I want those guns, Vic.
I assure you, I'm Havoc Squad CO.
I hope Vic's paying you good to get on my nerves. When you back out on a deal
Yeah, I
with me,
see
there are
David
consequences,
Anthony
Vic. I'll be
Rizzuto.
seeing you.
Uh-oh.
R.I.P.
Consequences. I hope I don't lose any sleep.
Ah.
We've got bigger things to worry about than some arms dealer.
Yeah.
There's 6 different things you need to craft for invasion force. Then you need to use the invasion forces you crafted. I think it's 3 you need, then craft the project, then it's 4.5 mil. Jeez. But I mean, I guess if you get it down, it might not be too bad. If you get like the pattern down, technically. At least that's my thought process.
Could I speak with you privately for a moment? I just need you to know, sir, that I've become quite fond of you. You've helped me far more than anyone I've ever known. Because of this, I'm forced to ask if perhaps you might feel the same fondness for me.
This is strictly professional. Absolutely not.
See if you can guess.
Yes. I get the impression that you aren't entirely impartial to me. I'm just... Personnel Code Section 2 discourages romantic relationships between personnel, particularly commanding officers. I want to spend more time with you, but I don't want to negatively affect squad performance.
This could be a risky move.
On the other hand, Personnel Code Section 1 encourages personnel to spend time together socially. Correlations between interpersonal compatibility and unit performance are strongly positive.
Oh.
We should probably return to our duties, but I think this is the right choice.
Nice.
Successor.
Alright, 4X. I don't really care that much. For the Republic.
Target neutralized, sir. Although, as soon as his...
He's the only... I don't know why, but for some reason it's just... I'd rather hear him in, like, an actual conversation with another person than right there. Chat, I think I'm gonna chill right here. Yeah, we're just about at 3 hours. So I'm gonna chill right here. I could go for like another 30 minutes or so, but I feel like stopping here is gonna be good for tomorrow to be able to pick up basically kind of where we're at, or starting at Hoth. So not too bad. If we do finish up Hoth tomorrow, then we'll be able to kind of continue with Chapter 2 and continue on. So for now, that's what I'm going to do. So take care, mate. See you again. Sounds good, Colin. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, and thank you for the sub earlier as well. Same thing to you, Laser. Thanks for chatting, and everyone else that stopped by. As always, I appreciate it, guys. I will be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow is what, Wednesday? I should be on Wednesday and Thursday. I will not be on Thursday night. I mean Friday night. Friday night I'm going to see the Batman. So Saturday I'll be back on. Hopefully we have this done by then or before then, but we'll see. So tomorrow, you know, we'll pick up here, make whatever progress we can, and then kind of go from there. So thank you guys. Have a good one. I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Stay safe. Good night. Goodbye. And see you guys next time. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, Discord, casasplays on pretty much all of them. So feel free to join up or follow me or subscribe or whatever the case is on any one of them, guys. Thank you. Have a good one. See you guys. Peace.